like for you to, I just sit here watching with a guy like Dan Girardi. You're out here for 20 minutes getting to learn from a guy who's played in the NHL for so long, and you get a chance, kind of, you almost get a one-on-one session with him. What's that like for you?
Yeah, no, it's nice to have people here that help you out with your development. So he's obviously good with me out there, so it's nice to have him.
What kind of routine have you developed here with just, I guess, I assume you're living in a hotel and you're doing school, like what's it been like after practice? Are you still taking classes online and stuff? Or how's it?
Yeah, luckily don't got too much work, so just kind of come here, and then if I got school, I'll do school. If not, I just kind of hang out the rest of the day. So it's kind of nice just to get in here, do your work, and then have the rest of the day.
So you still have homework and tests and stuff? Have you gone through that still?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just finishing up, so it's not too bad though.
You guys have had even before you got here, such a run of games run together. You're going to have a lot of practice time now, this week, next week, time to do extra work like that. What can you take from the next 2 weeks here going into the summer, just getting all this practice time?
Yeah, I think just continue to kind of adjust playing pro hockey. So, like you said, we'll have a lot of practice, so I'll be able to work on a lot of stuff that I think I need to work on, and I think it'll be good for me to kind of get more kind of used to this style of or this lifestyle, I guess.
A lot of people ask about the speed of the game. You've had no problem, from what we've seen, adjusting to the speed at all. What is the biggest adjustment for you then? Because you're right at the speed. Is it just the way the opponents, the quickness they use to get the puck and get chances, or what's the biggest adjustment then?
I mean, I don't think like physical speed is that much different. I think everyone just thinks way more faster. So your brain's kind of got to be working at all times. So I think that's kind of what's been the biggest difference.
You're a week into this new chapter. What have you learned about yourself? Obviously, play-wise, you're adjusting, but even personally, what have you learned in the past week?
Yeah, I honestly don't really know. I feel like it's not too much different at school. You still go to the rink, practice, and then I'm living on my own like I did at school. So I don't think it's too much different, but who knows?
How is it having the family a bit closer now? I know parents were back at the rink the other night. What is it like being so close to them for this chapter?
Yeah, it's really nice just for them to be able to come down as much as they do. So it's a lot easier for them, obviously, than going all the way to Michigan. So it's just nice to have family. My girlfriend's been up quite a bit, so it's been nice just to be able to spend time with them.
4 games so far with Henry as your partner. What's it been like working through? I mean, communication's a big part. How have you guys sort of adjusted game to game?
Yeah, I think he's done a really good job getting me comfortable and just talking me through everything. So I think he's been great for me, and I think we're just going to continue to get better.
What have you learned about Henry? Does he make you laugh sometimes? He's kind of a funny guy.
Yeah, he's pretty funny, but I think once you get on the ice, he's pretty serious. So, like I said, he's been real good to me, real good partner.
You've been able to, become a part of this team pretty quickly. When you showed up in Tampa and when you practiced in Toronto, what were your thought processes about just becoming part of the group? That's not easy to do for a guy right out of college when they've been here 70-plus games.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of go in there and I honestly don't really know what I was thinking. Just go in there and kind of get to know the guys and just go have fun playing. So they've made it real easy on me to come in here and feel comfortable. So it's been nice.
When you got your first point, I mean, they looked a lot more excited than you did. I mean, what was it like just seeing their reaction, whether it's somebody grabbing the puck for you or, I mean, guys who came off the bench, they came up and congratulated you?
Yeah, it's nice to see guys excited for you. So it was obviously a special moment for me, but to see them so happy, I think it was nice to see.
What was your reaction to getting the sword?
I don't know, just figure out what I'm going to say. So that's about it, I think.
Don says Henry and Darlene are like 2 big brothers over you. They were arguing about who gets to play with you before you get here. What's their kind of big brother personality so far? Do we have Angel Devil? What's the vibe going on with them?
I think both of them are pretty similar. I mean, obviously Henry, I've been playing with him, so I probably talk to him a little bit more. But I think both of them, anytime they're doing something, they kind of invite me to do it and just make sure I kind of feel a part of the group.
Adam said when you got to Tampa, you hadn't even been on the ice yet, and you went to dinner with Zemgus and Oposo. What was that like to go to dinner with two veterans like that? And did you ask a lot of questions, or what was it like for you listening?
Yeah, it was nice to get out there and kind of get to know them. So obviously, I was able to ask a lot of questions, kind of about their careers and just everyday life in the NHL. So I think it's nice to have two older guys kind of take me out to dinner and kind of, like I said, make me feel I'm part of the group.
Thank you.
Thanks, Owen.
Thanks.